Hi Scorpio! Welcome to your February 2021 monthly messages from Spirit reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. My intentions for this reading, Scorpio, is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of February. Whatever message would like to come through will come through, whether that's in regards to your love life, your career, your spiritual evolution. Whatever Spirit wants to bring forth, I shall do. So if you have anyone on your spirit team that you'd like to call forward, any of your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, maybe even passed down loved ones, you're welcome to do so at this time. February, and even today as I record this, is the mark and the start of the new lunar year. So happy new year to any of you that celebrate in the lunar new year. This will be the year of the ox. So whatever your specific zodiac sign is in Chinese astrology, I suggest looking it up to see how the year of the ox will unfold for you. This is a general reading, so not every message in this reading may be for you, Scorpio. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. This is for anyone with the sun, moon, rising, north node, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Scorpio. Finally, Scorpio, before I get into the reading, I do want to mention that I am holding my monthly contest to select one lucky subscriber to win a free 30-minute reading with me. If you're interested in entering for the month of February, open up the description box, scroll a little bit down, and you'll find the rules of entry there in case you're interested. Alright, Scorpio, let's get started. Scorpio, I got a very beautiful message for you guys. Specifically, I saw a candle, a single white candle, lighting in a room of pitch darkness. And it says, "You are the candle in the light," or that's what I heard. Scorpio, you bring so much light to this world. You enlighten so many. There's something about your energy that brings people hope and guidance. I don't know if you're a light worker, a healer, or what you do for your career is just so loving. And you put a lot of good intentions behind it, and it's so powerfully felt. And Scorpio, if you are in a career right now where you find yourself unhappy, and I don't know why this is coming through, but for some of you it's because you feel like you're not doing your sole purpose. And if you're doing something just for the money, I don't know who this is for, but it's not making you feel fulfilled. And you deserve to be fulfilled. You deserve to go down whatever path it is that makes you happiest. And I don't know if some of you work with candles, you do candle magic. I heard and saw the goddess Hecate. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but how you spell it is Hecate. And she is the goddess of the crossroads of the underworlds. She helped lead Persephone to Hades when that cycle goes on, that you guys, Scorpio, know so very well, or at least should. Scorpio, you are that guiding light, or you are coming into a time of hope for yourself in February. For some of you, I gotta be honest, maybe some of you feel very lost, not sure what to do, not sure what you're doing wrong, or some sort of energy along those lines. But Scorpio, Your purpose is to bring light. Your purpose is to bring love. And anything that provides you with fear, with guilt, with shame, with doubt, that's your first red flag in knowing something's not meant for you. But overall, Scorpio, know that you're the candle in the night. You're the candle in the dark. And whatever it is you're going through right now, you'll make it through it, even shining brighter than ever before. I don't know who that's for. Maybe some of you do practice or getting into magic work, but magic could just be as simple as manifestation. But there's hope here, Scorpio. That's what I truly feel, whether you're the one bringing about hope or hope is coming to you. So let's go ahead and get into the energy of the cards. Courage. Beautiful. With good times. This has been the card of the series, this good times. But Scorpio, yeah, I feel that whatever it is that you're going down right now, or whatever you're going through right now, you need to re-spark your courage. You have that warrior spirit. My goodness, Scorpio, your sun sign, at the very least, or the energy of your sign, is meant to drive into the darkest periods of your soul, of who you are, or in the darkest periods of a certain situation, and to rise above it, to overcome, to fight for that light, fight for. There's something you need to be very, very courageous about, and it's something that you are bringing about in your life that you're not sure how the outcome's going to be. You're not sure how people are going to react, and I think the unknowing is what's really the only thing holding you back. But Spirit is telling you now to trust in the unknown, Scorpio, as you've done so many times before. And maybe there's been certain times when you came out of it a little bit bruised or a little bit hurt, but it was nothing that ever defeated you. It was nothing that ever made you quit, Scorpio. And some of you are just afraid of getting hurt again, or afraid of disappointment, or above all, failure. But Scorpio, whatever this is that you are pursuing that is very, very scary to you. I mean, I don't know if it's scary or if it's just, you just don't know what would happen should you take that first step. This courage card, Scorpio, is telling you that Spirit has your back in this. Spirit wants you to pursue whatever it is in your heart that you want to pursue. And this courage card is giving you the assurance that should you take those first steps courageously, you will not fail. It's interesting, like I'm seeing this vision right now of like a river with fast rapids and these rocks that you just have to step on in order to get across to the other side. And looking at the river, it seems kind of chaotic, it seems kind of wild, but there's rocks there, there's steps there. And should you just focus on the next step and then getting to the next one after that until you're fully on the other side, you won't fail at this, Scorpio. But if you do stay on the side where you're unhappy in, that's the only time it's assured of failure. Whatever this is, Scorpio, that you need to be courageous about, know that you shall overcome, you shall defeat, you shall conquer. I'm even picking up on a past life for some of you where you were warriors, you were soldiers. I almost feel Joan of Arc energy coming through. Joan of Arc is someone that had to courageously, my goodness, despite what she knew could have happened if she was caught, she still did what was right for her, what she felt most passionate about. And unfortunately, her real identity gave herself away, where she was then ostracized, and I believe she was burned at the stake. I'm sorry if I'm incorrect there, let me know if I am, but Joan of Arc was not afraid to be and to act out of her authentic self, and neither should you, Scorpio. So be courageous, and be courageous in who you are authentically, and do not be afraid to show it. Let's keep going. What's a Scorpio need to know right now, Spirit? About February. What does Scorpio need to know right now? Justice. Wow. Libra energy coming through with this Justice card here. And karma. Wow. Scorpio, whatever you're doing right now, there could even be some deep healing work that you're doing within yourself, some deep shadow work, things that have been suppressed that you've kept in the back of your consciousness for a while, but finally are resurfacing it to heal it, process it, and ultimately letting it go. You're clearing out your karma. Karma from past lives, but even you've been carrying it from lifetime to lifetime up until this point right now, Scorpio. And a lot of you, it's this fear of being so different, this fear of being so unique, this fear of being ostracized, of being criticized. Scorpio, whatever in your past has brought you such pain and maybe is still playing out to this day, making you hold back from your greatest desires and dreams, what you will do when you decide to have that courage and to move forward with it regardless, will bring you justice, will clear out your karma. You're doing a lot of karmic work right now, and it's hard and it's heavy, and I feel it, Scorpio, but trust that this is for your ultimate good. Maybe there's certain people, situations you need to cut from your life and make it official. Some of you may be going to court for something, to fight for what was right for you, and I do feel favorable outcome in all this. Or maybe, Scorpio, for a very small amount of you, you're finally speaking up about an injustice that was done to you, that you've kept in for so long. Maybe you're finally telling someone about it. And I promise, Scorpio, the truth shall set you free. The truth of who you are, the truth of your experience, the truth of what you are and how you got to this very point in your life will set you free. So let's read the cards here. The universe executes a precise order of justice. Karmic debt is being reconciled at this moment. The matter is no longer in your hands. Take a deep breath and go through it. Yeah, Scorpio, I can see why this is scary for some of you. Why this may feel like this is do or die or make or break. But whoever needs to hear this, doing it is going to give you a higher favor than holding back or by suppressing. I promise. And then karma, the cycles of birth and death, action and reaction, compromise our universe. Your situation arose from past karmic connections. The opportunity to create good karma is now. All past life influences are working toward a final balance. Accept what is. Wow, Scorpio. Wow. This is profound, profound karmic healing, profound shadow work. And I promise it will give you the gift of freedom. It will give you the gift of self-love and working towards your dharma by settling your karma ultimately. If you don't know about dharma, because dharma is not really talked about very often, please look it up. But you're finally doing what's right for you, Scorpio. Whatever it is. And I feel a lot of it has to center around a truth. A truth you've been withholding. And that could just be your own authenticity to some extent. But I promise, Scorpio, whatever this is that you're becoming aware of, it shall set you free. yeah, more than anything, like Spirit's focusing on past life instances or something from your past that has been trying to battle you, duel you, but you shall defeat it. No matter what, Scorpio, you shall defeat it. Wow. Let's keep going. What does Scorpio need to know about February, Spirit? What does Scorpio need to know about February? Ooh, too many, Spirit. Thank you. Wow, but too many. What does Scorpio need to know about February, Spirit? Dog, friend, and wolf, pathfinder, beautiful. So let's get into this. Today, I will love without condition. My energy and my enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. Yeah, Scorpio, this is what I'm talking about with how much your energy impacts people. And maybe, Scorpio, there's been something you've been holding back because you don't want to affect anyone else or put upon anything on anyone else. But you've been doing it all alone, and there's no need, Scorpio. For some of you, there's a friend that will be helping you through this. A very good friend of yours that is always there when you call them, and you're the same. You know, a deep friendship that maybe continuing to evolve through February. But others of you, if that is not so much the case with this, Scorpio, you're choosing love over fear, and you're seeing how much happier you are in doing so by finally releasing whatever has been too much holding you back. And again, I just can't help but keep on saying it has to do something with the truth. By finally being courageous and choosing love, regardless of what may happen, is what you will find to be most rewarding, Scorpio. And then with Wolf, release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. Yeah, Scorpio. I mean, for a lot of you too, there may have been a lot of anger, resentment, or even vengeful feelings that you've had about your past. And that's also what has been keeping you hostage, because ultimately, like I said, with that candle in the night, you are a loving soul. You are a warrior for love and peace and light. And that just needs to be dissolved away, Scorpio, because ultimately it's prepared you. Whatever experience you went through, the good and the bad, has prepared you for who you are now and the next steps that you're going to take that make you so much stronger, so much wiser. And perseverance is your power. It always has been. You've known this. Some of you have been through so much that, hardly anyone may ever understand or relate to. But what makes you so beautiful, Scorpio, is that you have the capacity to transmute that experience into something so loving within yourself. It's like, for the instance of people who've been through horrible things, instead of becoming the person that inflicted that horrible pain onto you out of anger, you have compassion for those that have been through horrible things like yourself, or similar situations that left you feel heartbroken. But you're using it to be compassionate, empathic, loving, giving, and kind. And that's what makes you the ultimate warrior, the ultimate soldier, the fighter of love and prosperity and joy and happiness for yourself and others. You really have no idea how much of an impact you have on others, but it's because of something you keep on hiding within yourself. That's what you don't realize from it. Some of you could be born the year of the dog as well in Chinese astrology. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot for my beautiful Scorpios. Okay. Knight of Cups, Pisces energy. Yeah, you know what? Scorpio, have the courage to follow your heart, to live who you are unapologetically, to pursue your greatest desires, your greatest dreams, your greatest hopes and aspirations. A lot of you are daydreamers and you're just afraid of acting on those daydreams, but those are visions sent from the divine, from spirit for you to encourage you. What does Scorpio need to know for February? Woo! Now we have the Knight of Coins. Interesting, Libra had this in their position as well, so some of you could have Libra strongly in your chart. But the fight is not over, Scorpio, and you are moving. You are taking the steps, given they're not gigantic leaps, but they're the steps that are needed to get to where you need to be in your life, financially, but also emotionally. You know what? I just heard you are the bridge between heaven and earth, Scorpio. And that's not an easy task to do for some of you. You yourselves are mediums or channels, vessels for spirit. And some of you are kind of wondering how you can start your business in that, or how you can use that gift to help the world and to help others. But you first just need to take the steps to do so. Let's get one more card. Three of Coins. Under the dog spirit, Capricorn energy here. Yeah, guys, just once you take the steps, you'll see all the support coming in for you. And maybe some of the steps are just cutting out the people that made you feel less than. But once that kind of is all cleared out, I feel you do have a very strong friend around you, a best friend that has your back and wants to even provide partnership for you in business. But the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck, Aquarius energy here, to me, Scorpio, is not that you meant to live deceitfully at all, but you're wearing a mask just to appease others or appease society generally around you without sharing truly who you are to most. And Scorpio, I think Spirit wants to ultimately communicate that you need to share the essence of your soul to everyone you meet, because it evolves them, it transmutes them, and it inspires them to be that candle in the light just like you are. But with this Three of Coins here, ultimately, Scorpio, you are aiming for greatness, you're aiming for success, and it is something that you can achieve once you make the steps necessary to get there. Wow. Alright, so let's pull a fortune cookie for you guys to wrap up this reading. Feeling this one. Wow. So it says, listen these next few days to your friends to get answers you seek. Now, and this is, correlating with that friend card here, you can even listen to your closest spirit guides, your closest ancestors, your angels, whoever you ultimately pray to. I feel strong Archangel Raphael energy around you for some of you. But pray and ask for the messages, or even if you have friends in the 3D here that love you so, so much, ask them for advice, ask them for inspiration and hope, and you shall receive. But ultimately, Scorpio, you're the person that takes those few steps. No one can pick you up and take you on those steps with you, but you have the courage to do so. Please don't ever second guess that. And your lucky numbers are 14, 17, 27, 41, 42, and 48. What a beautiful reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me here for this reading. I hope that it resonated with you in some way and provide you with insight, clarity, and guidance. If it did, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Scorpio, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Scorpio.